Was goody. Back with another one, cause you know Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building. Raiders underscore football be the channel. Welcome to the Yurp show. I am your host, your Jers. We in the building. Sacktown will be joining us soon. Um, we got some things to talk about. And now I'm trying to roll this. Here we go. So yeah. What's happening with everybody? Bush Raider in the building. We got some folks in here. Raider J420 in the building. He said, let's go. Raiders. Yes, sir. Bush Raider in the building. Salute your chat. What's happening? What's good, man? How y'all feeling today? How are y'all feeling today? Feeling alive? Yeah, we in the building. I'm just waiting for Sacktown to hop in. Uh, if not, he'll catch up. We'll catch him up on what's going on. So how everybody doing tonight, man? How everybody doing? We in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. You feel me? Let's get it though. Let's get it. I appreciate everybody pulling up, showing the love, man. Showing the love. Jack was saying he said, "What's up, Raider Nation?" Yeah. Oh, that's a bum. That's probably a bum. Proceed, do what you do. Don't mind me. Shoot, don't eat the shit. Lord Dizzy in the building. What it do? He said Raiders. What's happening with everybody, man? Like I said, I was just waiting on Sacktown to hop in, this stew. We got 15 in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you ain't subscribed, definitely appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna get started. We'll just catch him up. So, man, I've been hearing a lot of good things. OTAs started up again. So been hearing some real good things about Fernando though. Yeah, man. Teams. I got to watch the Trey Tucker interview. If y'all ain't watched that, it's on the Power Further Review. That joint was definitely dope. Bush Raiders said, how do you feel about keeping or extending or trading AOC, who is a unrestricted free agent next year? Unrestricted free agent next year if he can't beat out Cousins for QB2 As we all know, Mendoza is the future of the franchise. Well, I mean, I don't see. Now, I would keep him because then we'll have a really good backup for Mendoza. But I would keep him because after next year, he's not. It doesn't even matter if he beats out Kirk Cousins this year or not, because next year Kirk Cousins is not going to be here. So you might as well just keep him as the backup and let him, do his thing. So I mean, and if he wants to be traded or ask for a trade, then you got what you do. Then let him get his walking papers. But yeah, I wouldn't just trade him just yet. He said, "Let's get Diggs." No, I'm good. I'm good on Diggs. I'd rather just let our young guys and let our receivers that we got now get get a chance. So I think Trey Tucker could be that number one. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's most deaf. But yeah, I'm good on Diggs because no disrespect to him, but I'm straight on it. But yeah, I'm good on that. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that. I mean, he's alright, but I'm good. Too much drama with him. And y'all talk about. Y'all want to talk about George Pickens has drama. Dude, that man right there got the drama, and everybody thought it was Josh Allen. No, no, it wasn't Josh Allen. You at the Super Bowl bringing friends that you done smashed with the baby mamas, and then you got the two, three different baby mamas at the Super Bowl with the new girlfriend. Like, who want to deal with that dumb shit? Y'all motherfuckers some drama queens. I am not. I'm good on that. Ain't gonna lie, I really can't do nothing for us. No, we can't shit on AOC like that. Did you see Josh Jacobs arrested? I heard. I was about to read on it, but I had to start the show. So what is he? What he got arrested for? What did he get arrested for? I didn't read it, so I don't really know what happened. I don't know no backstory. Anybody know the backstory on Josh Jacobs? Domestic violence? Oh, come on, bro. These niggas tweaking, hitting females, man. What is wrong with him? Man, these niggas is cowards, bro. I'm just saying. That's some coward stuff right there. I was always against, men hitting females, but I was never off that. This is the reason why I despise people, certain men who beat their women. I don't care if you did it one time, two times, three times, it don't matter. It really don't. So, but my brother, a Lions fan, said they going to the Super Bowl. We'll see. I mean, Lions did get back better though. I mean, they wasn't never ass, but yo, do y'all think Benito Jones starts? Gets a start? I think he does. For the Raiders, I mean. I don't think it happens, but there's some talk about AJ Brown to the Raiders. I heard that too. I also heard AJ Brown to. I'll just charge that up. I'll do this. What's happening, y'all? My bad. So yeah, I also heard. Shout out to Alfredo in the building. Fredo in the cut, man. Shout out to you, brother. Yes, sir. I mean, Fredo in the building. He said, I don't know. You never know. You feel me? I think, like I said, man, I think Clint Kubiak likes his, like he likes his receivers, bro. So I mean, he could, and then he may not. They could, I mean, and then they may not. But I think he goes to the Patriots. That's where I think he goes to the Patriots. Mhm. Yeah, I think he goes to. I think he goes to the what's the name? So you gotta go out. Okay, don't bark. Y'all, hold on. I gotta take the pup out. Come on, come on, go. Come on, go. Go. Boy, sorry. Let's see. He said Alfredo said people think we can get the trade done with a 2028 first round pick. I mean, you never know. You never know. It'll definitely help Kirk Cousins and Mendoza out, whoever one starts. Uh, so yeah, I don't. I think it helped him out, but yeah, it'd be dope though. But you never know. We just gonna have to let it play out, Fredo. That's it. Rose Town in the building. What it do, Rose? FKC. Yeah, okay. Nobody even said anything about KC, but word. What it do, man? No, I'm not getting it. I don't want Diggs. What do you want Diggs for? Man, it's washed, boy. This man said, let's get Diggs. I'm good with that. No Diggs for me. Yeah, we know, bro. And it's FCK. What is that? You got it wrong. You got it backwards. Next, you're gonna be like FKFC. Yep. Go over there, chill. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, B. Go sit down. It's all good, huh? It's all good. But yeah, man, look, we got a lot to. I'm cool though. I'm cool on. I'm definitely cool on Diggs. If we be willing to give up something, I know Spytek don't like giving up his draft picks. So, but if he did, that'd be what's up. I mean, we do got some of the people that was in the building, so I don't know if that's worth anything, but you know. I'm not going outside. You just went out. So go sit down. Go sit down. What I say? Go sit down. Jeez. I think Raiders are definitely picking up another wide receiver before the season starts. Why? Let it play out. If we need another wide receiver, then we get one. Let it play out. Like you don't know what Kubiak got in store for these wide receivers, yo. Let it play out. If we need another wide receiver, then fine, we'll get one. But I'm not getting a wide receiver if I don't already know what I got right here, and I'm spending draft picks, and I got somebody else that's already good that I haven't even got the best out of yet. So he said he had to say hi to people. Who the heck is hi? I mean, who the heck said hi? Picking up wide receivers, you done spent the draft pick, and this dude probably just as good, and we never even knew it. That type shit just don't make no type of sense. I didn't say it was nobody. That's your opinion. I'm just telling you. I'm just giving you my opinion on why would we get another receiver. Y'all bringing it to my attention, and I'm telling y'all, and then y'all get offended when I say something. Oh, you said my dog. I know. He's always doing this. He's crazy. He wants to go outside again, but you know he's not. So you get all in my face, think it's gonna work. Dog, sit down. I'm just saying, we don't know what these receivers can do because they didn't have no type of potential. I mean, they like they were not developed correctly. And I ain't even gonna say developed, but you know, yeah, you guys are really sleeping on AOC. He's not thriving in them type of what's the names, bro. He's not. Nobody was thriving in any of those regimes, bro. So why are we acting like? I know this shit is new, but let's not make it. Let's give these guys a chance, yo. Just put somebody there because we think we need them, but we don't even know what we have on the roster yet. They don't know. It's only OTAs. What they when they know they gonna what they have is when preseason starts. When it starts and when it ends, and they'll know if they're gonna need another wide receiver or they don't, or they good to go through the season with what we have. That's just it. I mean, that's just what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've been listening. I know I was late coming in. I had a little thunderstorm here for a while. It came out of nowhere, and it seems to have died down past quickly. But listening about this, there goes the thunder again. Um, about this receiver talk. I mean, what have we got? Eight, nine receivers on the team right now? 10, something like that. It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't see
We
the
got
need to be
12
picking
wide
up a.
receivers. 12.
12. Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't see. I mean, as far as Diggs is concerned, that ain't going to happen. We have the Fred Blitnikoff rule, so Diggs is not happening. So just
Well, he did do it, so he got off.
well, I mean, yeah, but the Raiders are very picky about that. I mean, whether you get convicted, if there's enough allegations, whether you get convicted or not, they're still going to stay away from you. I mean, if you get enough allegations, just because you're so-called proven innocent, I mean, if you get that many allegations, you did something, and the Raiders don't want no part of that.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean, I don't
very
care on Diggs anyways. That's why that shit was short lived.
yeah.
That
I think
conversation.
we're fine. I think we already got a Diggs. We got Trey Tucker.
I think Trey Tucker gonna break out this year. We say it every year, but
I
this
do too,
year
man.
he gets
Hey,
connected. But this
hey,
year, like he's really excited about the receiving group.
Kubiak loves Trey Tucker. So does Spytek. They love Tucker.
Mm-hmm. Cousins will be gone after this year. Mendoza will be QB1. Keep, keep AOC as QB2 for next season. That's what I'm saying. That's your
What's
best
up,
back.
Dizzy?
And then you just bring up, if you want to keep three quarterbacks on the roster, you just bring up one from the, what's the name? Like, so, but that's facts. I feel what you're talking about. He said facts, fact time. I basically said the same damn thing. Shit. Free Jacobs, yo, you got chill, Rose. Yeah, man. That once a Raider, always a Raider went out the window for him now.
Yeah,
Like, why is these people keep hitting on these women like what is
I
wrong,
don't.
yo?
I don't get it.
That shit is sickening, yo. That shit is sickening. It is cowardly.
It's so coward. Hit on a woman. Why would that even thought even cross your mind is what gets me. If that thoughts even cross your mind, there's something wrong.
Exactly. Gizmo, get out of my face. Go sit down. Go sit down. You're not going outside, bro. I don't care how much you sniff. Stop trying to sniff the weed. Move.
Oh, Ozzy, I think we're paying him like I don't know. I could look it up, but I think
Whoa.
we're only paying him like between 1 and 2 million. I can look it up. I'll look up what his contract is for you. Uh, it's like less than 3 million. I know that. Come on. What is Aiden O'Connell's
Frank,
contract
what
with the
you
Raiders this year?
do?
His base salary is 3.674 thousand. Cap it is 3.8.
He's still in his rookie deal, yo.
Yeah, yeah, he's on a
Sure.
4 year, $4.35 million contract right now.
Keep him.
The rookie contract. Next year it's going to go up because we didn't get him in the first round, so we don't have him next year if we wanted him.
Right, bro. They were asking me, should we keep him? I'm like, yeah, keep him.
I don't know. You know, I don't love him, but I do like Aiden O'Connell. We still like so many other players we have. There's so much we haven't seen because
We just
of how screwed up the system was. We haven't seen what we got on them, but yeah.
we just need a solid backup for Fernando. That's it.
Hmm. Yep. And I think by next year we'll have one.
Yeah, AOC. Uh,
Well, we drafted some dude too. I can't remember his name, but I don't
no,
know
we didn't
much
draft
about him.
no
But you
quarterback.
know,
We got rid of what's the name? Sawyer Robertson.
but yeah, we also have free agency next year and another draft. So I mean, we can pick up somebody then.
Yeah, for sure.
Salute to you, Jack G. Yeah, Frank, I've been on the low for a while, but I'm back. So hope you enjoyed your break from me.
Mhm.
It's over.
Unc went on many vacations as you can't. He ain't got
Yes,
no.
I did, man.
He ain't got
I
no
was
more
doing
vacation
Raider stuff.
days.
I was doing Raider stuff though. I went to a Raider event. So
He ain't got no more vacation days after this.
nope.
I'm gonna have to sign
I'll
off this.
I'll be
Goddamn
doing days without pay after this, man.
it. Oh man, but yeah, I need to get me some jerseys, man, because I'm finna turn up. Man. So I'm going to the Denver game. That's the third game I'm going to. Remember I told you I was looking for a third game?
What was it?
Denver.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in Denver. I'm gonna meet up with Rob.
Hey,
So
salute to you, Ozzy.
who said this? Bush. Bush said if you don't want to pay 8 to 10 million, you're better off keeping a rookie QB as a backup like Sawyer Robertson, or as you
Well,
said,
we owe him 10 million next year, no matter what.
right. So it don't yeah. So it don't matter if you like you still owe him 10 million. So it is what it is.
Yeah, if
But
we want to keep
or
him, we're gonna have to pay him more than that. But I mean, we owe him at
or
least 10 million.
yeah, or you let AOC and Sawyer Robertson battle it out. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Then shoot, there you have it. You let AOC and Sawyer Robertson battle it out. He said, "Dare to be able to watch the game front row for the sidelines and not have to play and make 3.7 million a year is wild. Wish my dad would have had. Wish my dad would have married an athletic woman. Motherfucker, you was the best in your fucking city. Are you serious right now? You gonna blame that on your pops? You were the best in the city, and you chose to be in the band. You could have been over there making 1.7, 3.7 million. Probably been
God
one of the
damn it!
greats.
It's fucking raining again. I'm sorry.
Now you good on color. What it do? He said, "Damn, I love it." There still are some Raider fans. Hell yeah, man. We out here, bro. We out here, man. He said, "Sucks going to games when your team loses." Oh shit, I'll be at that game too. This guy is crazy, yo.
Yeah, I've
All
seen
right,
many more losses than I
yeah,
have wins.
definitely let them battle it out. Competition is important. Exactly. Exactly. Raider down yonder. Salute, my brother. Salute.
Something yonder.
He said, "Yeah, I should have stuck with it." Yeah, man, you freaking one of the best in your city, bro. Right? I bet you your name still ring bells out there, bro.
That's in the rain.
I bet you your name still ring bells out there, bro. Um,
Man, did you hear that?
yeah,
Did you hear that thunder?
yeah.
That was insane. Supposed to be California's June almost, for Christ's sake. What the hell are we doing here?
He said, "What the hell we doing here?" But yeah, yeah, that's an Alzado jersey.
Oh, yep, that's Alvado.
He said, "My bad, phone died. You straight, bro. You straight."
What's up, Josh? Alfredo, the boss with the sauce.
I'm
How you
telling
doing?
you, this is like these last couple of shows. I want to say these last 4 or 5 shows I've done have been excellent. No skipping, no nothing, just straight through good shit. So, and the chat jumping tonight too, man. Chat was jumping last night too, but chat definitely jumping tonight. Shout out to the chat, man. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed, man. We in the building. Yes, we know Raider J. We know Josh. FKC. Or in your case, FCK, because that's what you said. Yeah. Yo, did you hear me, Unc? I said his next one is gonna be FK.
Yeah, KFC. Better lay out by KFC. I love that. I love their coleslaw.
Nah, I don't like coleslaw. Get that. I like they mac and cheese. I like
Oh,
they
that mac and cheese is pretty bomb too. Yeah.
I like they mashed potatoes and gravy. I love they potato wedges and that honey barbecue chicken. They just be putting too much barbecue on that shit, bro.
I've been there in a long time, man. They got a lot bigger
Last
menu now than they used to
I
have.
swear, yo, last time I was there, I got I got the 5 piece chicken strips. Yo, honey barbecue. Bro, it was so much honey barbecue on there. I had to like literally like scrape some of it off. Oh, somebody wants to call on KFC feeds you real people meat. Bro, stop playing. He said the mac and cheese is fire. Now I'm saying, color, that mac and cheese be hitting, bro. I ain't gonna cap, son. That mac and cheese be hitting, bro. Oh, got up out of there. Let me. He said, "Damn, making me hungry." Oh man, yo, I just had some pizza, man, from this pizzeria. Fire. Real pizzeria out here. So they got two in one different. They got one in Alabama and they got one in Tennessee. See, the one in Tennessee, the pizza is good. The one in Alabama, the wings is good. It's crazy.
Sorry about that. I had a spam call.
Nah, you.
Man,
I kind of figured that.
I hate that. I wish I could find a way to block that crap.
He said, "I made wings go nice go." KFC puts an addictive chemical inside their chicken that makes you crave at nights.
Yeah, it's like crack, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that because I don't eat that bullshit like that. I just ate it one time. Not surprised, Law. He said I'm not surprised. You know what I like though? DQ. DQ has some good food too.
Oh, DQ's great, and then you get a Sunday afterwards.
Yeah, my wife gets the what is that? The banana split. She be getting that.
Oh man, I always like the Buster bars.
Yeah.
Buster bars were badass. But
Yeah.
you can't be just like a little basic Sunday with just some some ice cream and just some kind of topping, whatever it be, strawberry, chocolate, hot fudge, whatever. Hot fudge is my favorite.
Right.
You can't beat it. Just some vanilla ice cream and some kind of flavored syrup on top. Can't beat it.
Nah, facts. Hold on. This food probably hungry.
Especially after a greasy meal, you have some ice cream, get that all that out of your mouth. It's nice.
Bad.
I seen that Colorado guy in the chat. Yeah, my mom is from Colorado. She's from well, grew up in Lakewood, right outside of Denver. And her sister's husband owned a couple Dairy Queens out there. So when I'd go visit, I get to work in the Dairy Queen and have all the ice cream I could eat. It was good. But yeah,
He said, "Well, sounds like you a Brokeback Mountain kind of guy." What?
that's not right.
Who the hell said that?
Josh, who else would say something like that?
Nah, we do got the strongest division in the NFL. We can pick it up.
Uh,
It's just missing us. Once we get back in the groove, yeah, hell yeah.
NFL be relevant again.
Yeah, because ain't nobody beat our division. If we can pick it up, ain't nobody gonna beat our division. That's for facts.
I only have one
This shit,
niece
bro,
or
the back
cousin.
baby broke is crazy, y'all. My aunt lives in Boulder. Just born and raised as a Broncos fan. All good, I could take it. Nah, hey, look, color. It's all love, bro. I fuck with you because you cool and you show love, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All them other cats that be coming in here, first thing they do is talk shit and then like nah. So I really fuck with you, color. You know what I'm saying? Ray J, don't be scaring off my subs, man. Or you gonna be paying me some rent. Some
I've been to Colorado. I've been to
what is it?
Colorado several times. I love Colorado. Colorado's a great state, man. It's beautiful. Zero humidity there. There's no humidity in Colorado. It's great. I love it. Got the mountains, and it's beautiful.
Some of my best friends are Raiders fans, to be honest. Talk that shit. Hey man, send them my way, Colorado. Send them my way, bro. You feel me? I definitely appreciate it, yo. And I definitely show you love. Cause if you like being on shows, we can do a Denver and Raiders show. You feel me, real quick. You know what I mean? For the game.
Colorado Pet Patrol. I think he's been in here before a few times in your chat. That name sounds familiar to me.
Me too. This is what I do this for a living too. I mean, I do got a main job that pay the bills, but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to do this big, so I don't have to. I don't have to have. I could debate this full time. So big ups to you, bro.
He said
Only
he's definitely going to do that.
was to snowboard in Boulder. Oh, he aired that whole goal.
Hey,
You
check out this cup. Check out this cup I'm using for my iced tea tonight. AFC West champions. Guess how old this thing is? That's an
Yeah.
old cup.
Was that the last AFC West championship?
Yeah, this is back in the '90s, man.
Mm,
When I had season tickets. Yeah, I got a few of these. Yeah, they're really cool cups. I got this on the one side. They're pretty cool.
Colorado said he been to Boulder. That's what's up.
Yeah, I've been to Lakewood.
Go lay
I've
down.
been to Denver. Been to Golden. I went to the Coors,
Go lay down.
you know, place. I went to Golden to. My grandpa wanted to take us to the Coors plant,
Outside.
and
Where you wanna go? Show me where you wanna
I
go.
actually flew a pay. I actually, my uncle had a plane, and he let me fly it
Show
to
me.
Colorado, right over the
Where?
Rockies.
Show me. Hold on. Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, cool. The rain's dying back down. I can move again. Ah, ah, keep moving. I've got to get this patio fixed so I can just stay out here when it's raining. Tired of being cooped up in the house. I don't like it. I get depressed. Who's getting a Genty and Scataboo? Law Disney? What's up, Law Disney? Well, that's right. The Knights are doing good in the playoffs, aren't they? Aren't they? Did they just move into the final round tonight in the playoffs? The Golden Knights? I don't really follow hockey, but I've been watching NASCAR since it's been picking up. I'm more of a football and then NASCAR guy, than boxing and UFC. That's my sports. No, I wasn't talking about the Avalanche. I thought it was talking about the Golden Knights, Las Vegas team. Well, they're up 3-0. Oh, nice. Cool. Good for them. At least we have one good team in Vegas. Then we got the Monarchs too, or not the Monarchs. What are they called in Vegas? The Vegas women's team. They're good. Yeah, I saw an advertisement for that, Josh, just today. Yeah, Kyle Busch, man, where'd that come from, man? 41 years old,
Yeah, I know.
dead.
Want to know something?
Last
It's I was listening to one of my rhymes, like one of my songs. Why I put his name in one of my songs, yo, and I didn't even know.
who? Kyle Busch?
Yeah, I said ride like Cal Bush when I got to steer NASCAR. Ride like Andretti in that fast car. I was like, wait. When I heard that, I'm like, no way. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I started watching the races on Friday, but they kept getting rained out. They're in North Carolina this weekend or last weekend, and they're talking about the tragedy with Kyle Busch. I'm like, what? What tragedy? What happened? And I found out he had pneumonia. He's 41 years old.
Yeah,
41
man.
years old. Got pneumonia and developed into sepsis and died. Insane.
It's crazy.
But yeah, he was gonna be a legend. I mean, I never liked him. He was just he was not a nice guy. I met him, and he's not a nice guy in person. But I wouldn't want him to die or anything. But I mean, it just like wow, I didn't know that. I didn't see that coming.
Die fast.
Yeah, that's right, Josh. Yeah, he went in with cold, couldn't kick a cough, developed into pneumonia, and that developed into sepsis, and which is an infection. And yeah, gone at 41.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Kyle Bush, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Kyle Busch and his family, Samantha, his wife. I mean, condolences. Yeah, he was a dick, no doubt about it. Yeah, but doesn't matter. He's still at the top of his level. You know,
All
what I
right,
mean, he's top driver. But yeah, Dale Earnhardt, that's who got me into NASCAR when I lived in North Carolina. That's when I started learning in the 80s. That's when I started learning about NASCAR. So Dale Earnhardt Sr. was my favorite.
right.
I started liking Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now I'm watching Hocevar. I like Hocevar, and I like Allgaier in the O'Reilly series. I like Allgaier, but trying to find a new driver since Dale Earnhardt Jr. retired. Now he's just an owner in the O'Reilly
Going,
series.
I'm going with Team Jordan, huh? I'm going with
Oh,
Team.
nice. Yeah. Yeah. 2311 team. That's Jordan and Jenny Hamlin. And then
Yep.
they got some other guy. Yeah. They Tyler Reddick, man. He's still at the top of the points this year. Tyler
Yeah.
Reddick. That's
They, I
hmm
think he got the 45 car too, don't he?
he is the 45. He's the 45 car, and then Bubba Wallace drives the 23 car.
Yeah.
Michael
I heard they
Michael's
killing it.
old number.
They killing it
Yeah,
right.
yeah, he's doing Bubba's. This is I think by far Bubba's best year so far. It's still early in the season, but yeah, it's definitely having his best year. But it would look even better. But Tyler Reddick is just killing it this year. He won first out of the first
Watch
five
your watch
races.
your mouth. Beat your
He,
ass out.
he won four of the first five races. That's insane. That has never been done before. Not in the Cup Series.
He said, Connor Zurich, get your ass down. Get down. Stop getting up here. You just came from outside.
Yeah, Zurich. I think he's talking about the. I think he's talking about the driver in the O'Reilly series.
No,
Zurich.
no.
He drives for Junior Motorsports. Is that who you're talking about? I think that's who you're talking about, Law Dizzy. Correct me if I'm wrong.
He said, I guess that's why I like Cal. I'm a dick off. Yeah, you definitely are.
Oh yeah, you guys would get along like perfectly.
Yep. You got just two dicks in the whip. Goddamn.
Well, I had a friend because me and my
Get out.
friend we go to NASCAR races every once in a while,
Not getting on the
and
couch.
his son was like 10 years old, and he liked Kyle Busch because that's when he drove the M&M's car,
Well,
so
he
he
do.
liked that car. His son, so he took his son and met Kyle Busch and had his shirt. His
No.
son had his shirt, and he asked if he would sign his son's shirt, and he said no. Here's this 10-year-old kid wearing his shirt, Kyle Busch's shirt, his sponsorship, and he wouldn't sign it. Then my buddy goes, "Man, you really are a dick, aren't you?" He goes, "I'll have you kicked out of here." And that's the kind of stuff Kyle Busch did.
I'd be like, you're a real
To a
soft.
10-year-old kid wearing his colors. And he said, he's standing right in front of him. He wouldn't sign his shirt.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's some piece of shit shit. That ain't being a dick. That's being a piece of shit.
No doubt, man. And then the dad said something, man, yeah, you really are a dick, aren't you? And he goes, well, I'll get you kicked out of here. You say something like that again. Really? Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy work.
But it still doesn't wish death upon him. You know, it sucks.
Right. Nah, he didn't deserve, what I'm saying, to go like that. You feel me? Trackhouse racing, who is that?
Trackhouse. Oh, that's who he drives for? Zert. Oh, I thought it was Junior Motorsports. In okay, it's one of the teams in NASCAR, the Cup Series, Trackhouse Racing. I can't
Mm.
remember who owns it, but yeah, they got like three cars. Trackhouse. They're up and coming team in NASCAR Cup Series. It's hard. It's hard keeping up with the teams in NASCAR Cup. It's like trying to keep track of where players are at in the NFL. They
Mm.
bounce around, have different drivers and stuff like that. It's hard to keep track of. But yeah,
He said, yeah, he doesn't have to. He said, but it's a kid, show some love. Nah, facts. You always got to show love to the children. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't messing with the parents, that's cool, but at least the children, that's where most of your fan base come from. You feel me? The
yeah.
children.
Who could look at a 10-year-old who thinks you're God and say, no, I'm not going to sign your shirt.
Exactly, yeah.
I got the shirt, I got the pen. You're standing right in front of me, and you can't sign it. Because NASCAR drivers in general, they'll talk to anybody. I got to talk to Michael McDonald one year, a few years ago, and he's not even my driver, and he had me walking by after the race and said, "Hey, Mike, can I talk to you for a second?" He's like, "Sure." And he come over and talk to you. They'll just come over and talk to you, take a picture with you, and then be on their way.
Right,
They're very, very fan friendly. And Kyle's brother Kurt Busch was just the total opposite of him. I mean, that was the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
right.
So, well, Josh, you're right. Not as God. I just said that. It was just a 10-year-old kid looking up at, as being a big figure of,
It's an
something,
idol.
not like a God. I don't think he looked at him as like, that was my misquote, not
Right.
not the kids. He just really looked up to him as like this big guy, that everybody knows who he is.
Exactly. They don't know any better. They just kids.
Yeah, there is a 10-year-old man.
That was his idol right there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was his driver of out of all the 40 drivers in the Cup Series. That was his guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he fumbled the bag on that one though.
yeah, yeah. That was my bad on calling saying like a god. That was the wrong thing to say. That was my misquote. He looked up to him, in other words.
Yeah. He said they bleed like we do, but they
Hmm.
white with millions of dollars on. They toilet paper just a little bit different.
Yep,
Get a
yep.
little bit thicker and softer, goddamn shit.
Yeah, and Kyle is worth I don't know how many millions because he has his own race team too.
Right,
KBM Motorsports. KBM is Kyle Busch Motorsports. That's another team. So you have to have uh, hundreds of millions of dollars to have your own team.
right.
Because those cars ain't cheap.
That's what I was asking you. Like how much I was asking somebody. Maybe like they don't really know, but yeah, I bet it's hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, it's not just the car, but the car's not worth hundreds of millions, but it's worth
You gotta go
hundreds of.
chips and stuff.
One car is worth hundreds of thousands, but you can get in one wreck and that car's done. You have to build another one. Plus, it's the people you have to hire, the engineers. I mean, you
Uh-huh.
can't just build a NASCAR Cup now. It's not like the old days and Richard Petty days where you just get a supercharger or super bird and put it on the track. No, these cars are you know, a whole different. So you have to have engineers, guys that are aerodynamic engineers, and okay, he's got his foot 3/4 off the pedal. So for this part of the much of the race, how many miles? So there's no fuel. There's no fuel gauges on those cars.
Right.
These scientists have to figure out how much gas is left, how much fuel is left in that car. Can they go another lap? Can they make it to the next caution? Or do they need to pit now, or are they going to run out of gas on the track? It's all done by mathematics. So you have to hire those people to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
That shit ain't cheap. And then you have to have fabricators, engine builders, you know, and just buying the engines for these engine builders to tweak the way they want them to tweak within the rules.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff. I mean, you have to. You can't just like have a couple million and own a team, a race team. There's very few single owner teams left. I mean, Richard Childress being one. Joe Gibbs, he's you know, Joe Gibbs. Remember him from the Redskins, the coach.
Who's
He
that?
he has a team, a huge team. Uh, for Ford, he's for Ford,
Boy.
but mostly they're multiple people. And
Boy.
even Michael Jordan doesn't have it. He has to have Denny Hamlin and plus another guy, just another millionaire. You know, three men to own a team, and they only have four cars. So that tells you how much money it takes. And then plus you have to get sponsors because you ain't gonna do it without sponsors. There's no way. There's no way in hell. I mean, you guys spend per race about probably a couple $100,000 on tires. They don't give you those tires. You have to pay for those Goodyear tires. And when they're worn out, you just give them back. But you have to pay for those tires. Just for a race, you're going to spend a few $100,000 on tires alone. It's insane, the money. Yeah, people you hire, several. There's probably like three or four people on your team that deal with tires, and that's it. That's all they deal with is tires. Grading, how the tires wearing, how many laps can we go on the next set before we need to pit? How many sets do we have left? Because you can only buy so many sets per race. You know, so they have people that, and we're not talking about, they'll make changes in tire air pressures of like a quarter of a pound to affect the handling of the car. Well, it's a little loose, so we're going to put a quarter pound more in the tires of air for the next pit stop to make an adjustment on the car. That's how technical this shit is. You put too little air pressure at the beginning, your lap times aren't going to be good. But you put too much, your lap times ain't going to last. So there's a balance on everything, and that's just tires we're talking about. We're not talking about suspension and stuff. That's a whole nother ball game. Their adjustments are like micro adjustments because you can literally, they say on these tracks, like a mile and a half or more, you can,
Oh,
if you could
wait.
stick your hand out of the window on a turn, you could actually push a car in the back end and it'll start spinning. That's how on the edge these cars are going around that track. All you got to do is put your hand on the car and push it, and it'll start spinning out
Right.
because they're
Sorry,
driving to those kind of limits.
window. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to cut out on you. I let you by yourself. Gizmo was at the window. He sees somebody, and now he's going crazy. Hey, hey, come here. Come.
What's up, Furpo? Raiders.
Raiders. Sit down. Don't go by that window. Ain't nobody over there. Look, now he gonna sit down and stare at the window. Good boy. Look, now he gonna look. He just sitting there, standing at the window. Yeah, he ain't playing no games.
Oh, if we look back, Law Dizzy had a question for us.
Yeah, I know. He said Gentry's gonna rush for 1,400 yards, 2,000 yards, scrimmage yards, and 14 touchdowns. What do we think? Um,
Hmm, I'm a little below that. Not
I
much,
can't
but I'm a
believe I
little below
remember.
that.
That's exactly. I think that's exactly what he said. 1,600. I thought I said 14.
Yeah, 1,600 yards rushing. I'm not sure about that. I wouldn't be surprised if he got 1,600 scrimmage yards, total yards.
Nah, I think he
Only
could be.
takes
I think he could get 2,000 scrimmage yards. Up.
It's possible. I don't see 16 rushing yards, but you never know. We got a whole new team, a whole new way of thinking. So I mean, if anybody could do it, I think he could do it. But it'd be impressive, that's for sure. But
I can see. I'm gonna say this: his ceiling for the season will be 1,600. His I'll go 300. I'll go about 300 yards less and say 1,300 will be the floor.
in rushing alone, right? Is that what we're
Yeah,
talking about? In
yeah.
rushing alone, that's what I'm thinking. That around 13, you know,
I can
12,
see him
13.
getting like 13 and like 700 yards receiving, or not even. No, I ain't gonna say 700 receiving. I
Yeah,
can
I
see
think more like around 4 or 5
about
receiving,
yeah.
and maybe about 12 touchdowns. That's where I'm at.
I can
That'd be
see.
a hell of a year, man.
Yeah, he'd still be up there. Yo, what are you doing, yo?
He can get what our line can give him. What our line can give him, what our coaching staff can get him, he can get. He'll get it.
Nah, fast. Don't touch my stuff, yo.
I like your numbers though, Law Dizzy. I mean,
No, no.
and if he gets all that, I can't wait till you come back and say, "I told you, man.
Don't touch it.
I told you." I'm trying to keep my expectations a little lower this year, just because, as we all know, we've all been burnt so many times before.
Hey, what I say? I'm gonna beat this dog.
Fucking Fritos stuck in my throat.
But yeah, I can see Genty having a big year though.
Definitely, and I think part of it too is because that we know Kubiak is a run first coach,
Yep,
and we're spending some money on the offensive line, and
yep,
we got, I think, the best offensive line coach in the NFL. I
yep.
don't even think that, I know that.
Exactly. I've been saying that. I've
Yeah,
been saying that.
I know we both have. Yeah, absolutely. As soon as we got Rick Dennison, we were both
We were
thrilled.
sued. We were sued. I think you called me. I think you called me and you say, yo, we got Rick Dennison. I say, yep. That's what we.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. I think it's been very few times I've called you and surprised you with news. Usually you already heard of it. Damn it, I thought I had him that time. You know,
Nah, facts. The G
you know,
Fed
I knew
does.
that yesterday. Hey, Hulk, I knew that yesterday.
Yeah, G Fam does the same thing. I'll be like, yeah, bro, appreciate it. I just read up on it, or Raider Paul does that too. I'm like, yeah, I just read up on it, which I still appreciate it that everybody giving me the heads up. That's what's up. Keep doing it too. You feel me?
What's up, Night Owl? How you doing, man?
Building, what it do, my guy?
What's up, OG?
Yurp, salute. Raider Nation, salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, "Tis
Yeah,
the
man. Tis the season.
season to be a Raider. Let's effing go." Raiders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. Yes.
I hear a Christmas song in that. Tis the season to be a Raider. Fa la 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 Raiders.
That's funny. That is super funny. Yeah, man, we in the building, y'all. We in the building. Europe Jerry, Sacktown Raider Mike, the Europe Show. We in the building.
We're just having fun with y'all, man. And
Yes.
I wanted to say one other thing too. When I was trying to catch up a little bit on the news today, I was watching a presser, and I'm guy going, the people in your chat, you know, could
Mm-hmm.
ask better questions than these paid reporters do in these pressers.
Oh yeah, most
I'm
definitely.
so you know me, I don't like the reporters at these pressers. They just ask stupid ass questions, and I think your chatters could do a way better job asking questions in these pressers than these so-called
So
professionals can.
that's for sure. That's facts. You ain't lie about that, huh? You definitely lie. That's definitely for sure.
I'll be right back. I gotta step out just for a minute.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Look, the reporters is crazy. They be talking low anyways. Like you can barely hear them. I'm surprised that the players can barely hear them. It'd be crazy. Ain't gonna lie. How many drafted or undrafted free agent players do you think we start, and who start? I don't know about starting, but making the team is a couple. I'm gonna say E.J. Williams. I think he makes the team. Chase Roberts. I think he makes the team. And there's another wide receiver I think makes the team. I think Roman Hemby makes the team. Um, seeing Sloan, I think he makes the team. Um, I think a couple of offensive linemen makes the team also. I'd say about get like two, maybe two. And I think out of them wide receivers, I think about two of them makes the like actual roster. Or maybe one of them. Let's see, Trey Tucker, Jack Bash. You still got Philip Dorsett too. I think he makes the team. I thought we cut him. I don't remember how he even came back. I don't remember him coming back, but I guess. Night Owl said, "Lord Disney, yes sir." Shout out to my man Night Owl, man. Miss you, bro. Miss you, miss you being in the chat, man. For real. Um, but yeah, those are the guys I think make the team. I gotta look at the roster again, see who else is on there. But those guys that come to mind, I think make the team or out of the practice squad. One of them. I would tell you right now, just Mendoza throwing it like EJ Williams just makes him make the team even because they got chemistry. So it's like an easy, you know what I'm saying? So or even like AOC maybe like he's a real good wide receiver. There's another guy there too. I forgot his name. He from Indiana. He's like 5'10". I don't know. I forgot his name. Kind of like Trey Tucker, kind of like guy. Yeah. Malik Benson will be a starter. Yeah, yeah, I believe. I believe so. I believe he can sneak his way in there. I didn't even know he was like 6 foot 6'1", yo. I thought he was short, like 5'11", 5'10". He's 6'1", 6 foot 6'1". So he got that build. But I
Yeah, I've
agree.
been listening. I've been listening to you've been asking that question about how many free agency and drafting people. I think it's good. I think they're going to have a hard time getting rid of a bunch of people. I think we're going to get rid of a bunch of people that are going to play somewhere else. Because I
Facts.
mean, I'm looking at the UDFA list. I'm looking at the draft picks. I mean, and not just the UDFA's, but the free agents we picked up too. Those linebackers, Quiddy
Yeah.
Pay, and plus Quiddy Pay. I mean, those guys are, we're
Nah.
going to lose some really good players.
Uh, Night Owl said. Night Owl said, "I miss y'all. My dogs always keep it a thou wow like a pow wow."
Bow, bow
Shout out
wow.
to Night Owl, man, my brother, yo.
We
Facts,
missed
facts.
you too, man. We
Yeah,
missed you
yeah.
too, Night Owl.
Mama. Bueno, my guy, my brother, what's happening? He said, "Yurp, how's it going, bro? Man, I'm good, man. How was everybody's Memorial Day weekend, too? I meant to tell everybody, man, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a really good weekend, you feel me? So, you know,
I
I,
did too. I had a big old barbecue yesterday.
mm,
Had a friend over and stuff, and we barbecued fish, chicken, ribs, and sat out in the backyard, shot my pellet gun off, just some bottles or some cans and stuff. Just had a good old time, talking crap, listening to music. I had a good one, and we took a little bit of time. I hope everybody took a little bit of time to remember why we had Monday off.
right.
When
Uh,
he came over, he brought a bottle. So I said, "What'd you bring over a bottle for? I rarely drink hard alcohol." Yeah, but I figured you being a veteran, you'd want to salute some of your fallen friends. I'm like, thank you, man. That was very kind of you to think of that.
right.
So we took time to do that.
And that definitely didn't forget, want to say salute to you, you know. all the veterans and his fallen soldiers, man. We want to salute to you guys. You know what I'm saying? My brother,
Well, this holiday was more about the ones that did make it back.
right?
But yeah,
But we
but
still got to
it's a
say,
rough day. It's a rough day for any veteran. So maybe that's why they started the whole party barbecue thing. So we don't want nobody feeling sorry for us.
right,
Just go out and have a good time.
right. Get your mind off of things. You feel me?
What's up, Bueno? Good to see
Bueno
you too.
said, he said, I'm with you on Malik Benson, and dude has some effing great tape. How the F did he fall? Honestly, I don't care. Just glad we got him. Exactly, Bueno. You definitely right. And Night Owl said, Bueno, exactly. He said, definitely can take the top off. Yes, sir.
No doubt about it.
Crawford is going to be a dog his rookie year. I believe that too, bro.
I think so too. I think so too.
He said this could be our best draft in a while. Yeah, since 2016. That was like our best draft in like years.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Plus the fact we have players from last year's draft that we don't even know what they can do.
Right.
So because of Pete Carroll and his coaching staff. So I mean,
Shoot, they could be off the chain on some real shit. And that
exactly. We
draft
don't know yet.
could match up with this draft. You feel me?
Like I say, between our rookies we picked up, our UDFA's we picked up, our free agents that we picked up,
Right.
we're going to lose a lot of really good players
Mm-hmm.
because we just don't have the room.
We're gonna lose a lot of good players, but we also gonna gain a lot of great ones.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the thing. If you're losing great players, good players, you know you're keeping great players.
Mm-hmm. So just look at it like that. You feel me?
Oh yeah, man. It's good. It sucks, but it's a good position. I'd rather be in that position than not going. Oh fuck, you know, we got to pay 53 guys. Which ones do we think it's worth that? We got that. We just
Right.
got to figure out which ones we could possibly we would be better to do. Keeping which ones we get rid of because yeah, it's gonna be tough. There's gonna be some tough decisions. Even the coaches are already saying that it's gonna be tough.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
And then you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna be going, oh, see, we got rid of this guy and look how good he's doing. Well, they had no choice. You have to get rid of and keep 53.
Right.
And you can't keep a really good player on a practice squad. He's gonna get snatched up by somebody.
Right. Now said it's was easy like Sunday morning, bro.
Okay,
Family,
Lionel
youth,
Richie.
freedom. Rest in power to all my people that fought in every war. My pops who served 23 years in the Navy. Salute. Yeah, nah, thanks.
Salute to your pops, man.
Salute to your pops, man. I like to see all these rookies in year three. Then we gonna be fired. Nah, yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna be cold, yo.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to keep my feelings as mellow as I'm trying to keep them because I'm very, very, very excited about this year. I'm trying to keep my emotions in control.
Right. Night
But
Owl, you any games this year, bro? RIP to your pops, Night Owl, and all the good fallen soldiers. Facts. It's definitely facts.
absolutely,
Definitely facts, bro.
cheers to that.
Cheers. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's gonna be it's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be a good season, man. I feel it. I don't
Mm.
know why, I just do.
I can't even wait till training camp starts. I mean,
Right.
then we can start getting some more news. You know, start finding out because OTAs we don't hear
I'm
nothing.
gonna tell you this though, we did better than last year. We was talking about a bunch of nothing, doing a bunch of nothing last year. This year we talked more ball than last year. I ain't gonna lie. Throughout this off season, so that tells you something. That tells you something.
Yeah.
We getting better.
Rorschach, you're reading my mind, Rorschach. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm trying
Oh,
to.
Shaq in the building. Shout out to my brother, man.
What's up, Rorschach?
Shout out to my brother Rorschach. You see your Sacktown. Look, things are going to change between now and training camp. And then when the season starts, I always told my judgment until then. We have
Right.
to
I
wait
agree 1000%.
for week 100. And I agree 100% also. I definitely agree. Mike G in the building said, thank you God for another day. Salute to you, brother.
What's
Amen.
up, Michael G?
Amen on that, brother. He said, year 2028. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I also said, thank you, bros. You know it, bro. You know it. You know it. He said, salute, Mike. Mike G. Said, salute, Uncle.
Salute right back at you, Michael G. Michael Guerrero.
Yes, sir.
Always good seeing you in the chat.
Always. That's my brother right there. And he come with that power, that wisdom, that thank you, God, for another day. That's powerful right there. Every day.
Hmm.
Keep coming with that, bro. For real. I mean, but yeah. Oh, she said, bueno, salute. Yes, sir. But
Let
yeah,
me see if I
man.
can.
It's been good, man. It's been good. You feel me? But yeah, man. We
We
in the
got,
building.
we got, we actually have a couple big dates coming up here.
Yeah.
Off-season workout, OTA, off-season workouts are already going. Mandatory minicap starts June 6th through the 11th.
June 6th.
Uh-huh. That's
Okay.
mandatory minicamp.
Okay.
And at the time I wrote these things down, they didn't have the date yet for when the training camp opens. I wonder if
Okay.
they know now. Let me see if I can look it up. Mute myself.
That's what's up. Heck yeah. Oh, I got some good news too, Unc, while you're looking that up.
Okay, go ahead. I got it. Go ahead. You first.
So I've been training this guy, this new guy on my line. I've been training him. And they getting ready to move me to shipping once he's getting all good and trained up. and he's ready to go by himself, I'm gonna be training on shipping. So I got a few more.
Nice, nice,
Yeah, I got a few more days to train him up and stuff. Get him all the way fully trained. So get him using the gun,
nice.
everything. Yeah,
Man, you've been moving around that company. They know
yeah,
what they got in you.
yeah.
They've
So
been. I've been saying. What have I been saying from the beginning? You keep going. Well, they got me on this line now. Now they got me. I said they're trying you out all over. They want you to know the whole place.
yeah,
They have plans for you.
yeah. And it's me and another guy too that they moving around. They moving him all over the place, just like me. Like he went from he learned more lines than I did. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't move me off of M line because I became so good at it. So now I trained him on M line, the guy that they moving around also. I trained him.
Hmm.
And now I'm training this
Very
guy.
good.
So yeah. So I'm
That's a
moving up.
great thing. It's a great thing. I'm not surprised, but it's a great thing.
And the crazy thing is, I ain't even been hired on yet.
Yeah, you didn't even reach your probation yet, have you?
Nope, I ain't even. June 22nd, 21st or the 22nd.
Yeah. Hey, the more you know, the harder it is for them to get rid of you.
Yep, yep. So
Okay, I got some dates on
okay, go
training
ahead,
camp.
go ahead. Let's get it.
Las Vegas Raiders training camp for 2026 season officially kicks off late July. Don't worry, I got more information now. Rookies are scheduled to report July 21st. Veterans report July 23rd. That's for actual training camp. So
Okay, what
July
about
21st for the. Hmm?
you said something about minicamp? I missed that one.
That was before I shit, did I go off that page? Man, I think I turned off that page. I was a few pages back. It started June. I believe it was the 6th, wasn't it?
June 6th. Okay, yeah. So minicamp starts June
6th through the 11th. Yeah,
6th to the 11th. All right, cool. And then training camp starts.
July 21st for the rookies have to report on the 21st, and then the veterans report July 23rd. So
Mm,
the end of June, near the end of June.
cool. I'll be back home, but I'm still gonna be doing the show. But I'll be back home visiting some
What do you
family.
mean? What do you mean back home?
I'm going back to Jersey for a couple
Oh,
days.
that back home. Okay,
Yeah, visit the fam. Go see my newborn nephew. You know,
right.
you know. Holla at my mama. I ain't get to see her in Atlanta, so definitely go to see her there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm probably going. I don't know if my wife's going, but if she's not, I'm driving myself. I'm telling you, doing a lot of driving the end of this year, yo. No lie.
Yeah, your family's like mine. They're spread all over the place.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and my buddy are that was just here yesterday. He's like, man, when do you want to go visit your daughter again? I'm like, I'd like to do it sometime this summer.
Right.
And he goes, let me know, man. We'll drive up there and go see it because my granddaughter turns 3 next month, so in
Mm,
June.
that's what's
So
up.
I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her for about a year, or my daughter.
Mm. That's right. You said they live in Vegas, right?
Not it's in Nevada,
Okay.
but it's more northern. Vegas is in the south tip of Nevada. She lives on more like by Carson City, Stagecoach, those kind of places, more north.
Okay.
So a lot closer than it would be if they were living in Vegas.
Right, right, right,
This she lives about 4 to 5 hour drive from me, whereas Vegas is about a 10 to 12 hour or 8 to 10 hour drive.
from you.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Because I'm in Northern California. Vegas is in Southern Nevada.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's closer to like Los Angeles than it is to Sacramento.
Right, right,
You can go from Los Angeles to Vegas in like 4 hours.
right.
Sacramento takes a lot longer than that.
That's what's up. Damn. Yeah, I can't wait to go to the outskirts. And just drive.
Nothing like a good road trip.
Man, what? You know, one thing though, I'm trying to drive at least a good maybe 8 to 10 hours straight before I even stop. So if I do that, I'll take like a
Yeah,
little
you're like me. You're like me, man. You want to get there.
right. I'll take a little 10, 20 minute nap, get back on the road, pop another Red
Hmm.
Bull, let's go. Yep, on the move.
My favorite time I ever had in my life is when I got out of the army. I was in North Carolina, which is on the East Coast. I mean, not that far from the Atlantic Ocean. And I drove all the way across to California after going up the Eastern Seaboard, up, through Virginia, Philadelphia, New Jersey, and then I cut across. I had a great time. I was in no rush. I'd saved up like a month's vacation pay, so they had to pay me out on that. So I had like $800 in my own car. I just got to drive back to California. It took me like about 2 months. I was stopping and visiting relatives along the way.
Damn.
I had a great time. I had a great time, especially in Virginia and Philadelphia. God damn, I didn't want to leave.
Right. Mm-mm-mm.
My cousin's wife got fed up with me in Virginia because we were out every night. And she said, "Okay, I've had enough. Either he goes or she's going."
Right.
And he was me. I was living in their attic for like 2 months. We
Mm.
were out every single night, either working on his Harley or going to a bar or jamming with some of his friends, playing music.
Mm.
Said,
Those
that's
are
enough.
good days. Those were the good old days, man.
Yes, they were, man. I never had so much fun in my life as I did on that trip.
I don't know. The trip I took is when I went to Penn State. My cousin, I think every trip to Penn State was fucking amazing, yo. When I
Yeah.
first, when I first went there though, when we first went there, I think it was me, Dad. Who was with us that first time we went? I think it was me. I know it was my brother. I know it was me, my brother, my nigga Ike, and I think my man Boo. And shoot, yeah, I think it was like four of us or something like that. Man, I think it was like three of us. I don't remember, but it was a few of us. And let me tell you, yo, the McDonald's, I'd never seen a McDonald's so freaking packed in my life. Like it was like over 100 people packed in one little McDonald's, yo.
Huh.
It took you 30 minutes to get your food. It took you
Yeah.
20 minutes just to order it and tell how good 10 minutes to get it because then you had to surf. You had to order your food, get through
Yeah.
the then get your food. You had to surf through the crowd to get your food. It was so many people there. You had to eat standing up, yo.
Yeah. Those college campus towns are insane. I've never been to
Everybody,
Penn State, but I did go to stay on University of Pennsylvania's campus. That's where my cousins went,
yeah,
and so that's some crazy living there, man.
man, yeah, that's crazy, man. It was crazy,
There's a
man.
party every. You can't go anywhere without a party. Like you say, you go to a fast food place, and it's jam packed with people. It's a
Yeah,
party everywhere you go. If you're on a college campus, everywhere you go is a party.
yeah. I wasn't
You go,
even. It was like 2 in the morning, huh?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then the party didn't even stop. We left. We left after we got some food. We left. Went and grabbed some. I think it was the liquor store was closed then, but we already had some. Went back to another party. Went crazy to like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh yeah, they're all like 18 to 22 years old, man. They got they last all night, man. It's a lot of
Home.
fun though, man.
It was crazy, yo. Homecoming was crazy.
I remember
Mm.
my cousins wanted to go see Rocky Horror Picture Show on campus in this movie theater. It was nuts. There was people up on the stage acting out the whole movie in character, in costumes and everything else. It was insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, that's wild, yo.
They had squirt guns. They had you take popcorn to certain parts of the movie. You were supposed to squirt guns and other things where you're supposed to throw popcorn. So they're doing that. They had these dances you have to do when a certain song comes on. Yeah, it was insane. College campuses are crazy.
Hmm. I went to Rutgers too. Somebody
Oh,
got shot in the ass.
that's a big college.
What, Rutgers University?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. My homeboy went there. I'm sitting in the
That's New
cut.
York. That's New York, right? Rutgers,
No,
or was that New Jersey? Is that New
no.
Jersey?
I think it's New Brunswick. If
Mm,
I'm not mistaken. I think it's in New Brunswick. But
mm,
we went to. I'm sitting there rolling a blunt, huh, right? I know. I think I brought like a zip and a half with me, and rolling a blunt and shit, right? Well, I'm rolling a blunt. Next thing you know, I hear fire, and I just hear somebody scream. So I hurried up, rolled the blunt. We went up the block, and some dude stopped us like, "Yo, did you see what happened?" He was like, "We like, nah, we heard the shot though." It's like, "Yo, he shot boy in the ass." And he was like, "What?" And you see the dude run
mm.
across. You see, so dude took a video. He was videotaping that John, and you could see the dude running across the video, just running across the screen, holding his ass. Yo, it was
I was
funny.
gonna say holding his ass. I can see it now. That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny. He's
Getting
already
shot in the ass is definitely not funny to the person that gets shot in the ass, but it's funny to everybody else.
not
You know,
fact.
it's like getting kicked in the nuts. It's not funny to you, man, but it's funny to every other guy.
Mm-hmm. That John's funny. That's crazy. Yeah, man, those were the days, man. Those were the days. I had some wild 20 in my 20s. It was wild, man. It was wild.
Yeah, I was telling you, like because I was in North Carolina, my cousin was in Virginia, which is just one state up. I mean, it's like 4 hour drive,
Right.
and we were going out there, and he was into Harleys, the old school, or real Harleys. Not the
Yeah,
shit they got nowadays, not the post AMF days, the real Harleys, the ones you had to actually work on. And he'd take me out to those bikers bars. And here I am, like in my early 20s with short hair, going to these bikers bars with my cousin.
yeah,
Needless to say, it was my best interest to stay near him so they knew who I was with him because they all
right.
knew him. Because we went to this one bar, biker bar, one time, and his pool tables were out front, and all the way in the back they had a band playing, and they started playing Halen, "Little Dreamer," which is at that time one of my favorite songs. So I said, I'm gonna go check this out, Johnny. He's like, yeah, go ahead, man. Just be careful. I'm like, all right. So I'm back there checking it out, and I see everybody starting looking at me, one after another, one person after another, starting looking at me and pointing and stuff. They were talking to each other like, who the hell's that dude?
Right.
Some dude with, in the 20s with short hair. I probably looked like a narc or something to him. And then finally, this one dude comes in and they were pointing him out to me, and he stood back to where he could see my cousin, and he pointed at my cousin, and then from then on, I had no problems. Nobody even looked at me after that. They knew I was there with him, and they were like, "Okay, he's cool."
Yeah, but they didn't. They ain't want no smoke with Johnny.
Mm-mm. No, no, my cousin's cool. Everybody knew him. My cousin was fucking cool as shit.
They ain't want no smoke with Johnny.
No, no.
You got smoke with
He was
Sacktown.
a he was a cool dude. He wasn't like a fight. He didn't have to be a fighter. Everybody just knew he was cool, so nobody messed with him.
They're like, yeah, man, he a cool cat.
Hmm. But yeah, he had the long dark hair and the long beard and all that stuff. It looked like a biker. So, but yeah, nobody. Yeah, he would take me all to all those places where they worked on their bikes at, to the bars, to their
Yeah,
houses. We'd have jam sessions with these guys, and
that's
it was
fire.
fun, man. I didn't want to leave.
That's fire. That's dope. That's definitely dope. Yeah, yeah, man. What day? What day? Yeah, man. My man Bruce, man. I want to give my man Bruce a big shout out, man. Um, he lost one of his puppies yesterday.
Oh,
Um,
that sucks.
yeah, he got hit by a car. He was 6 months old, man. Beautiful black lab, man. Beautiful. He was huge
Oh,
too. He was
that
tore up today,
sucks.
man. Felt bad for him, man. He was tore up today. So I just want to give him a big shout out, man. Uh, you know, I felt bad, man, because he had me thinking about Gizmo for
Yeah,
because
really sorry to hear that, man. I'm a dog lover myself, so
yeah, me too. And
I know how much that hurts.
right, you know, and not only did I think of Gizmo, but I thought of a lot of people and their pups. You know what I'm saying? Um, Blue and Lord Stanley. And I got to thinking
Oh
about
yeah,
um, Ardell and his pup and how he lost his pup.
yep,
So it's kind of messed up today.
yeah. That sucks when that happens,
Oh,
especially when it's something sudden. Especially when it's something sudden, you know.
and I told him,
That's when it hurts the most.
I said, man, I don't even know the words to say to you, man. He said, I know, man. He said, I appreciate you,
That's
man.
all you gotta say right there. That's all you gotta say right there.
Right. 'Cause I didn't really know what to say to him. I can't really
How
say that.
can you?
Right.
What is there to say?
I said, I don't even know what to say. I wish I had the words. He said, I know, bro.
That's the best thing you could say in a situation like that.
Yeah, and told him, we sat. He had took me home. He took me to the crib. We just sat. I just, had him take me to the crib, get his mind. Didn't have to go back to the crib so sudden. You know what I mean? To be reminded, and then I let him hit my blunt a little bit. And he said, "Yeah, man. I said, you want to smoke again?" Huh? He's like, "Nah, man." He said, "That was good." And he was like, "I'm straight." He's like, but he's like, "I gotta cut out, check on the other pup and whatever." And I said, "Nah, you go
Yeah.
ahead." He said, "Man, I thank you for that, man." He said, "I really needed that, man." I said, "No problem."
Just take something to take the edge off a little bit.
And exactly, exactly. That's all I wanted to do, you know. So, so all I wanted to do. You feel me? Make him know that. Let him know that everything gonna be all right, man. You know.
Does he have more dogs? I mean, not that that makes too much of a
Yeah,
difference, but I mean,
he had two of them. They were both brothers. He had two boys.
okay. Well, that that other dog's suffering too. Then
Yeah, he said when he buried them, he said the brother laid on his casket, laid over the grave. So he said that broke him right there. I said, damn.
he wouldn't leave. That'd be hard to watch.
Yeah, he said he was howling last night. He said he really, and he said he barely could sleep because he usually sleep with both of them underneath him. He said it was weird with just one of them. I was like, that.
Yeah, a lot of people say they're just dogs. They don't understand. Yes, they do.
No, they
They
do.
know what's going. They know what's going on.
Yeah,
They know exactly what's going on.
yeah.
In fact, they usually know. Like if a dog's sick, that other dog will let you. He'll know before you do.
Nah, facts.
They say dogs don't know understand death. Yes, they do. They know what death is.
Mm-hmm. They definitely do. And they hurt just like we hurt. You feel
Yeah,
me?
they do.
That's facts.
All you can do is kind of like cuddle up with them, man. Just hold them,
Yeah.
just like you would a human. Just like you would a human. Treat them
Mm-hmm.
the same way.
Yeah. The girl, it was a girl, teenage girl. She said, Unc said she was flying down the road, and she said that she thought it was a stray. And I was like, even if you thought it was a stray, why would you even still hit it? Like you couldn't pump your brakes or whatever. Like,
Yeah, what the F does that got to do with anything?
yeah. So he was like, I think she really meant to hit her. I was like, she probably did. Huh? She probably did. You never know. But he said he still forgave her and hugged her and said, he forgives her and everything right then and there. He said, but he really wanted to snatch her out the thing. I said, I can imagine. I
Yeah.
remember a long time ago, we was kids, me and my brother, right? And we used to live next door to these white folks. They were cool. We never talked for a long time until like one time. I don't know. We just got to kicking it with them. But yeah, man. We got to know them playing with their dogs and stuff. Now we got to go over there and play with them. And they had messed around. Somebody had messed around, hit one of their dogs. They had went outside in the front. And this dude came, full speed from the backyard all the way to the main street, kicked the window in, boom. Yeah, had to hold that nigga back. I think the dog died too.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid. I mean, I didn't live in the nicest neighborhood, and two doors down, there's this one house that had about five Hell's Angels in there, and then their prospective girlfriends slash wives, whatever they were,
Mm-hmm.
and we were all hanging out front one time, and He comes driving down the street on his Harley, and our cat jumps right in front of the bike. Basically, he jumped right into the spokes of the front fork, and
Damn, chopped him up.
so the cat's like wobbling off. He sped up and then drove, a couple houses down. I've never seen this before, but a Harley Davidson dude dropped his Harley and came running back.
Mm,
Oh man, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. We're like, it wasn't your fault, man. Cat jumps in front of you. You try to swerve, and he jumps right in front of you.
right.
So, "Here, give him to me. I'll take him to the hospital right now. I'll take care of everything." We're like, no, no, he's gone. We're just
There
gonna
ain't nothing
take him.
to do about that.
We're gonna take him and have him put down, because he's too messed up. He got
Yeah,
caught up
you
in the
went to the
spokes of his
spokes.
front.
Yeah,
He got caught up in the spokes and hit the forks. There was no
yeah.
way he was coming back from that.
Nah, ain't no coming back for that. It's over. It's definitely over. He got hit.
You
He got,
basically just go put them out of their misery.
yeah, that's fucked up. Damn.
But yeah, I've never seen a Harley Davidson dude throw down his bike before, man. He didn't take time to put down the kickstand. He got there, just dropped his bike, took off, and came running back. Goes, here, give me your cat. I'll take him to the hospital. You
Right,
know, veterinary hospital. And I know it's cool, dude. Wasn't your fault.
right. I can dig it, man. That's crazy, man. We got a little bit. We got about a few more minutes, probably like five more minutes, and then we're gonna get up out of here. It's been good conversation, though, man. That's what we love, man. Ready to talk and good conversation, my bad.
We're getting a little dark here towards the end. We need to brighten it up a little bit before we get off the air.
Nah, facts. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Yo, did you see that interview with Fernando? He had went off a little bit. He said, "Man, they like, man, are you enjoying being here?" He said, to be honest, no, I'm not enjoying this at all. I'd rather be at practice. I was like, yeah, that's my quarterback right there, man. I'd
I mean,
rather be
I
at
haven't, I don't,
film.
you know, I haven't seen that particular one, but every time I do, and you know me, I'm not the biggest pro Fernando guy. I'm not the biggest against that, me either, but I'm not the biggest pro guy. You know that. I think
Right,
everybody in the chat knows that. But I
right,
mean, I'm more impressed every time I hear him do an interview. And I'm also getting more impressed every report I hear about how he's doing so far in this offseason and how much he's impressing the Raiders staff. So I'm gonna I have a feeling by midseason I'm gonna have a lot of crow to eat and then and finish it off with a nice little piece of humble pie.
come on, go. Go ahead. You stop playing. Go. Go ahead. Go. Go poop now. Now.
Oh man, you ain't gonna get this chat, man, but I mean it was thunderstormy here like an hour ago. Now it's all sunny and clear and warm and nice.
Right. Come on. Let's go.
That was a quick storm.
Come on. Get in. Go.
That was one of those one storms I remember when I lived in the southeast.
Right.
One minute it's sunny, the next hour it's raining, and the next minute it's sunny. Next hour it's sunny again.
Yeah,
That's
man.
that's what today has been.
Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe he was ready to go to bed. But yeah, man. I like to appreciate everybody pulling up. Um, you know. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Definitely had a good night tonight. It was a good time. Good conversation as always. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat, man. Definitely appreciate it. Um, definitely appreciate all the support. Even you know, you know, I know he appreciates all the love you guys give him and stuff like that. So, um,
Absolutely.
and I definitely appreciate you, always supporting and being a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Because when this thing blows up, it gets big. You can look back and say, look, he did something. You know what I'm saying? And I was a part of that. So um, I'm always grateful for you being by my side. So I appreciate you.
I have a good time doing it, man. Or if I didn't enjoy being spending time with you, I wouldn't do it. I mean,
Mm,
I like it. And I consider myself lucky to have a platform where I can come on and get my thoughts out, whether anybody agrees or disagrees with me. It's nice having that, and I wouldn't have that without people, without people like you. So I appreciate the opportunity to be able to be on your show.
nah, no problem. It ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing. And you got any last words, though?
No, I think you pretty much covered it when you started talking about the chat and how cool the chat is. And again, I back up what I said before. Our chat is smarter than these reporters that actually ask these athletes questions. Uh, so thanks for the chat, you guys, man. I know there's a lot of shows out there, and you guys watch us, and we appreciate that. Don't think it goes unnoticed.
Yeah, we
We
appreciate.
remember every one of you that are on here time after time. We know who you are.
Right, and
Oh,
thanks.
you know who you are.
And like to thank all the new subscribers, man. We at 846 right now, y'all. So we're getting close to 850. Once we get to 850s, let's hit that 900 mark, man. Close to 1,000. And y'all already know 1,000 subs get a jersey. So let's do it, man.
Yeah,
Do it.
that's the thing. Uh,
Subscribe, man. Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, hit the noti bell, but don't forget to tell a friend,
Yep. Tell a friend and tell a friend. You
especially you, Colorado, man. We're talking to you. You got a bunch of Raider friends. Let them know about the show, man.
Step Colorado. Holla at your boy, man. You feel me? But man, with that being said, y'all know what it is. You're Raiders.
Raiders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a blessed one, man. See y'all on the next one. Yes, sir.
Good night, everybody.
I'm tweaking. I'm looking for the. What's the name?